and yet again, another type of depression. So another type is major life changes. These can be both positive and negative. If you've lost someone you love, grief, or a car was stolen, somebody robbed your house, any traumatic event like that could absolutely lead to depression. There's a healthy level of depression, which is just regular grief, but if it lasts longer than a normal amount of time, I realize normal is arbitrary, but if it lasts longer, then it's considered chronic depression. But depression can come from negative events, like those. I mean, I definitely grieved when my car got stolen. Twice. It got stolen twice. Seriously, if you buy a car, do check what are the most stolen types of cars, because I did not, and I loved that car. It was a great 2002 Subaru Impreza Outback Sport, and I anthropomorphized it because it was Ollie the Outback. Unfortunately, it got stolen twice. The first time it was pretty good, minor repairs. Second time, I had to get a new car. So that kind of thing can absolutely lead to depression. For me, that was more just grief. And also, yeah, you can feel grief over things that aren't death, by the way. Those are perfectly reasonable emotions and they can happen. But also, you can definitely grieve and have depression over the loss of a loved one, anything like that. Your house burning down in a fire. That kind of thing can lead to depression easily. But what a lot of people don't seem to realize is positive major life events can also lead to depression. For example, if you are getting married, you might feel very, very happy and ecstatic, but there might be a part of you that's a little depressed just about the things you're changing and leaving behind. Your life is changing. At the same time, having a kid, I mean, I've already spoken about postpartum, but beyond the postpartum, you could get depressed just because your life has changed dramatically. Now you're in charge of a kid, your life is much more busy, you're probably not getting enough sleep with a crying kid and all that. So those things can definitely create depression. And I think as a society, we're always wanting to say, like, congratulations, so happy for you. And you can still be happy for someone, but do recognize that they also might have some negative emotions and that that's okay and perfectly healthy. Or other major life events, graduating. That one I have felt myself. So since that's one I know a little bit more about as personal experience and all of that, I will continue and talk about that.